And that was the summary of all these playoff games. The turnovers is what caused, teams to lose. And you play big time when you turn the ball over in the playoffs because every play is critical. Every play is a big play. And when it comes down to what people say is the biggest play of the game, it was a couple plays that led up to that made that so impactful. It's subtle things, penalties, dropping passes, false starts, anything you can name of that nature affects the momentum of these games. And that's what separates the best teams when it comes to the playoffs because people capitalize off of your mistakes, and that's what the Commanders did. Um, what's his name? Dan Campbell, the head coach. He admitted that this game was his fault. And he's been pro aggressive his entire tenure with the Detroit Lions, showing trust in his team, going for it on fourth downs. But it was just questionable plays. I know Jameson Williams, the wide receiver, he threw an interception, and that play didn't look good from the start. Like you knew something was gonna go left. That was a critical turnover. You know what I'm saying? Like, so they had 4 interceptions in all. And the starting quarterback was responsible for one, and even Jared Goff got banged up in this game. Shout out to Teddy Bridgewater, man. He was able to get some action in a little briefly, but um, it just wasn't enough, man. Very disappointed for Detroit because their fans were yearning for this victory, looking forward to a Super Bowl. They could taste it, pause, and just came up short, man. I don't know what's the future gonna hold for Detroit moving forward because it's like a lot of other teams are only gonna get better, and maybe them losing Hutchinson, that defensive end, maybe that disrupted the momentum of the team as a collective because their defense is very stacked. They got Kenny Joseph and Branch, pro bowlers, and one of them leading for interceptions. So all of this caught up to him at the worst time ever. So yeah, man, that's my reaction, man, to this game, man. Congratulations to the Washington Commanders. Um, Moving on, man, to the NFC Championship next week against the Philadelphia Eagles to determine who's going to go to the Super Bowl in New Orleans. If you made this far to the video, I want to say thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the God Level Genius YouTube channel. I am James Vergato, and as always, be God level. The genius is in you. God level genius.